6 months ago, my 24-year-old sister Clara was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that left her unable to work while undergoing aggressive treatment. To support her, my husband David and I agreed she would live rent-free in the detached guest cottage behind our home in Austin. I paid for her utilities, filled her fridge weekly, and gave her a safe place to heal. David had agreed to this arrangement, or at least he pretended he did. Last week, I had to fly to Seattle for a 4-day corporate summit. On the third day, I received a frantic crying phone call from Clara. She was standing on our driveway in the pouring rain, surrounded by her clothes packed into trash bags, her medical equipment, and her boxed belongings. A moving truck was parked right outside her cottage, and 2 men were loading a stranger's furniture inside. David had served her with a fake emergency vacate notice while I was in midair, told her I had approved it, and personally helped clear her things out of the cottage. I cut my business trip short, caught the first flight back to Texas, and landed in a rage. I picked Clara up from the local diner where she was shivering, took her to a hotel, and drove straight home. When I walked into the guest house, I didn't find it empty. A 22-year-old guy was sitting on the couch playing video games. I stormed into the main house and confronted David. He didn't even have the decency to look ashamed. He pulled me into our home office, locked the door, and told me to keep my voice down so the new tenant doesn't hear. He then confessed his brilliant plan. The guy living in our guest house was the son of David, CEO. The CEO was looking for a private luxury place for his son, while he attended a nearby university. To suck up for a promotion he was competing for, David secretly offered our fully furnished guest house to the CEO's son for cheap, and forged a fake lease agreement behind my back. He literally evicted my sick, vulnerable sister to boost his own corporate climb. Clara can just crash on our living room sofa. David had the audacity to say to me, "This promotion will bring in an extra $40,000 a year for us. Clara's taking up space that could be making us money and advancing my career." I snapped. I told him he had 24 hours to kick the CEO's son out, break the fake lease, and put my sister back in her home, or I would call the police for illegal eviction and file for divorce. David panicked because breaking the lease would ruin his standing with his boss. Now his boss has called me directly, asking why I'm causing drama over a simple living arrangement. And David's family is bombarding my phone, calling me an unsupportive wife who is sabotaging her husband's career over her sister's freeloading. I've already retained a divorce lawyer and served the tenant an unlawful detainer notice to clear the property. So, friends, am I wrong for blowing up his promotion and ending my marriage over how he treated my sick sister?